Hey, everybody. How's it going? It's Wednesday hangout time. So I tell this group of gentlemen that I'm like, it's like 9:15, and I'm like, you know what? I might be a few minutes late, so let me text everybody and just be like, I might be a few minutes late.
In our defense, there were some fantasy football questions that came up before the show, and we don't like to bring that sort of thing onto this show. So
Especially at the beginning. Especially at the beginning. We can't start with football.
Yeah.
I mean, that would not be the right show.
I'm running downstairs, my drinks and my computer in my arms, trying to make sure I don't drop anything. Just getting down here as quickly as possible, plug everything in, set everything up, and they're just sitting there BS and having the time of their lives.
It's funny, the Miller write-up. I'm pretty sure my Miller write-up is Russ's favorite piece that I've ever done, because that was the hippos.
This is Kendra Miller he's talking about.
Hippos are deceptive. Even though they spend most of their time submerged in water, they're too heavy to even float. And when they're on land, they appear bulky and slow, but they're deceptively fast, hauling their multi-ton frames at speeds of 22 miles an hour. Renowned hippo enthusiast Kendra Miller has been taking notes.
Hippo enthusiast.
Wow. That is a write-up.
I love it.
Yeah, so if you're listening, you can get all of Zach's rookie write-ups on the Fantasy Cares website under our campaigns each and every rookie draft season.
Yes.
You like my transitional plugs,
just a donation. It's beautiful.
Professional.
So, Russ, are you drinking more of that Balvenie 15 that you refused to give me?
The last of it.
I was at Russ's house, and Balvenie 15 is discontinued, and he had a bottle.
And I said, I'm not giving you any of this because I don't like you enough.
I don't think we thought of it at all.
Actually, quite the opposite. Like 2 days later, he's like, why didn't we open that? And I'm like, oh my God, why didn't we open that?
Yeah, we should have.
We just didn't think about it.
What was that? What was that one I had the other day? Man of sword, man of sword, man of sword, man of sword, or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Sword?
Yeah, it's I have the bottle still. I can find it. But tonight, I am drinking Oceanus Hypernicus, and it's got this cool guy on it.
That is super cool.
That is a guy.
It's a mermaid. It's a lion. It's a lot of things.
It's a unicorn.
It's a hybrid, like hybrid with an A. It's an Irish whiskey, actually. So, trying something new tonight. How many people in the chat are here for the Guillotine reality show?
Me? Do I count?
I saw the very beginning said chop, chop, chop. So.
I'll wait to discuss my son's flag football, which you didn't hear about, Zach, until he's up here.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah, let me mute and yell at him, see if he's. Okay. Yeah, we got some chopping to do. Some chopping to do this week. How are you feeling, knowing that you might have a spot in the wheel?
Not great.
You didn't have a good week, that's for sure.
I did not have a good week. I am burdened by both a bad initial draft and my incompetence since the draft.
I don't think we've ever had someone on the show, live on the show, with a chance at being kicked off.
Me.
I suppose Ian.
I wasn't there though.
Yeah, you weren't here.
No,
So-
I think I was.
We've never had a chance to be like, how would you feel about if you got kicked out, if you got removed in a league? You can get revived, but how would you feel if this was your night?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Well, I would feel that Amari DiMercato can suck it. That's how I would feel. Because I started him, and that will probably be the difference. And I'll be pretty bitter about that. And that be yet another reason to never forget the Amari DiMercato touchdown that never was.
Oh man, it's just incredible. Just incredible.
Yeah, it was. It's to me the double incredible part is that it happened 2 weeks in a row. That somebody didn't learn from Adonai Mitchell and went and did it again, and just like Mitchell, cost his team a victory. Unreal.
I know, and it happened to Chad Powers last week too. Like, just Ian's laughing on the TV show, the Chad Powers TV show.
It's pretty good.
It really is a great show.
I enjoy it. 3 episodes in. It's 6 episodes. The creators want to make another season, but it's like a limited series. But
there's not much of a way to make another season. I mean, eventually he's going to get found out, and then how do you do another one?
I don't know. I like people more creative.
He disguises himself as another person.
Hey, well, have you seen the spin-offs to, like, because Eli Manning's Chad Powers, like, from before, like, not the show, but like when
Eli's got the undercovers.
Yeah, so like he's done a couple where Mayfield did one, and I just watched
Parsons, Micah
too.
Parsons, who looked exactly like Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
he looked like old Michael Parsons, is what he looked like. I don't think it might have tricked me. I feel like, and Charts, you've been around enough football players that, like, if you saw a football player in a disguise, you'd be like, oh, he kind of looks like him, but you probably wouldn't.
No,
would you probably wouldn't.
Yeah, because you don't see the faces as much, and the bodies are all covered. You don't have a lot to go on with football players, unlike, say, a baseball player.
Yeah,
tight-fitting jersey, you can see the whole head. You know, that's
but I mean, you gotta have ESPN breaking down the throws and the body movements. I mean, somebody's gotta catch it.
Christian McCaffrey's talked about this before, where there have been a lot of times in his career he goes places and he's just like a normal looking dude. Like, a lot of people don't recognize him.
Yep.
Yeah. I one time I was in a Banana Republic, and this was probably 5 years ago. I ran into Steve Young, and it took me like a good 4 or 5 minutes to realize it was him.
Well, because it's so out of place. You're on a different continent, and here's Steve Young in a Banana Republic.
Well, it was his hometown, Greenwich, Connecticut. So,
when you said Banana Republic, I thought you meant like you're in Honduras or something.
Like Gap, Banana Republic,
I'm
Old
sorry.
Navy.
I got you. I took that a little too literally. Dumbass.
Let's figure this one out.
I don't know, man. Like, I absolutely feel like I would be fooled by Clark Kent / Superman. Like, just throw on the glasses and muss up your hair a bit, and I would have no idea who the hell you are.
You know what? I was gonna say there's something to that. Like, when you run into someone who's famous, you're like, no, that can't be this famous person. What would they be doing there?
But also, it's just like, in my head, everyone's taller than I am. Like, I mean, and I know it's not realistic because I'm 6 feet tall. But like,
I was gonna say, you're like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, but like in my head, the like celebrities are towering. Like, they're like these larger than life people. Well, but chances are they're shorter than I am.
I can tell you, I met Prince 3 times, and he would not have been taller than you. Right?
No, not at all. And it would break my brain to actually realize that was a celebrity, and they're just like,
yeah. Prince came up to my nipples pretty much. He was not a tall man.
No, he was very, very short, but he loved basketball.
He did. Supposedly a really good basketball and really good pool player, billiards player.
Oh, I had not heard about that.
That sounds like a misspent childhood.
He did have a rough childhood, that's for sure. A rough growing up. He's homeless for a while, right, Charge? Prince?
Not that I know of. But I don't know the backstory all that well. I knew his he lived not far from my house, and periodically we would just sort of like make a little detour when we were going to Lion's Tap, and we'd go by his house, and it was always obvious which it was a very, very mundane suburban house in the western suburbs of Minneapolis, but it had a purple garage door. So it was pretty obvious to know which one was his.
Yeah.
But it was it was like a 3,000 square foot, just, like sitting on a regular road in a regular small suburb. And back before everything went completely berserk with him on in Purple Rain, the movie.
Right. Yeah, I've driven by his Paisley Park a bunch of times.
Yeah,
because it's right on a major road. Like, it's impossible to miss if you go down 5 there. What was I gonna say? What do you think? Should Ian tell you about his flag football tournament, or should we do the spin for chop here?
I do want to hear about the flag football tournament, but if I'm going to get chopped, I'm pretty excited to huff off and drop out of this.
He wants to rage. Charge is building up his ability to rage quit real big right now.
Exactly.
He's ready to flip his desk and just walk out.
Yep.
So that means you want to hear about the flag first, so you don't.
So I'm here for it.
So Ian's team only lost 1 game all year, went into the flag tournament as the top scoring team, the best defense, held teams to the lowest amount of points, the best quarterback, running back, and wide receiver in the league. But they ended up they got to the championship game and played the team they lost to, the only team they lost to all year.
It was crazy. Our quarterback
revenge game.
Yeah. Our quarterback, who was the best quarterback in the league. So we were up by 7 with 1:30 left. We had the ball, and it was like second down or something like that.
It was third down. They had the ball, 1:30 left. 1:30 left, third down, up by 7.
They knew that we were going to run, so we passed the ball. But it was really strong winds. You remember how strong those winds were?
Very strong winds that day.
And it got intercepted.
Ooh.
And, so then they had the ball. And then it was like the last play of the game, and they got a full field touchdown.
Oh no!
Got him to third down. The game was nearing over.
Yeah, we
full
were
field, like a 9. Well, I mean it's a 50-yard field, so like a 40-yard touchdown.
But then,
let me preface for a second. The game they lost earlier in the season to this team, same deal. Touchdown scored on the last play of the game, and this team got the 2-point conversion to win.
Yeah.
So in the championship game, we were up by 1, and they could have gone for 1 to send it to overtime, but they went for 2. And so our player that threw the interception earlier, our quarterback, the best quarterback in the league, when they threw the ball, he knocked it down to win the championship.
Nice.
Redemption.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Congrats.
All right.
It's always good to get a championship under your belt.
Yeah. Can we see the trophy one more time? Nice. That's a nice trophy. That is super cool.
Yeah.
Whoever they went for that, they did a good job.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Well done.
No, it was a good game. It was a good day of games. Honestly, it was pretty enjoyable. It was a nice day, other than the wind. It was was that a wind? It was very strong. And honestly, that's the thing that probably made things closer for their team, because they have a couple plays where they just air it out, like the top quarterback and wide receiver in the league. They just air it out to him, and you couldn't crazy. Because you had to either keep the ball low or throw it shorter, because the ball would just hang in the air.
Yeah.
So how'd you celebrate?
I think we went to our coach's house.
Yep, coach's house.
Yeah.
Had pizza, played on a trampoline.
That's a pretty good day right there. Holy cow.
Yeah,
I'd hit the trampoline.
I would break both my ankles. I'd break 3 ankles. I don't even know how it happened. I only have 2, but I would break 3 ankles on a trampoline.
I would say my knees were screaming when you said trampoline. I was like, oh no.
You think
I'm just going to be sitting here one day. I'm just gonna be sitting here one day and my ankle's gonna sprain. And be like, oh, Scott was on a trampoline. Oh crap!
Oh boy,
He,
trouble.
he
I
bounced
have
so
one
bad.
in my
he sprained
garage
ankle.
that's still in a box. Do you think I can just drop that off to Toys for Tots?
Probably if it's a wrapped toy, I believe it has to be a wrapped toy.
Unwrapped. It has to be an unwrapped new.
Oh
toy.
yeah, unwrapped. Yeah, it has to be an unwrapped toy. But
How many years you been doing this?
I know, right?
Now,
Charky,
what happened to the traditional Dairy Queen run after the big championship? You know, go get a Blizzard. That's pretty good.
You'd think
Why
so.
do you need to win to go to Dairy Queen? We used to go when we lost.
That's a good point. In fact, if I get knocked out, I am going to,
You're
if
going
I get
straight to
chopped from
Dairy
this
Queen.
league, I'm going to drop this session and I'm going to drive to Dairy Queen.
Dear
I'm having a
Lord.
banana split.
I added the app, and I'll tell you, I am constantly getting the dollar Blizzard special or spend $5, get a free.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
have
know what's
not.
on
I
the
don't have
roadmap.
the app. I'm gonna. But now that I know they've got
Oh
deals,
yeah, and you can order
Yeah.
ahead and not have to wait in the line.
Oh,
It's I'll tell you, it's probably one of the better food apps that I've downloaded. Currently,
you know, the one that's gone belly up, McDonald's used to have a lot of great deals. They don't have any deals anymore.
well, they got the monopoly going. So
Yeah, you guys know. Have you guys seen the Monopoly documentary?
No, but
Yes.
I saw somebody just put it back on streaming like this week. So
It's really good.
It's in my
really
queue.
good. All about the fraud, the Monopoly fraud, the whole like first 4 or 5 years of it.
Yeah.
The whole thing was rigged.
oh, if
all the good squares, all the good pieces were gone. Yep.
Oh, you need to use my phone.
if I refer a friend, I get something. So you better not have downloaded it.
Oh, well, yeah. Refer me. I've not logged in yet.
Let's see.
McDonald's Monopoly always felt rigged.
Oh yeah. That was a big thing. That it was. Did you guys already talk about this?
We talked about the
started
movie a little
talking
bit.
about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a big thing that it was rigged. Yeah.
Yeah. They showed how they did it. Which was really interesting. Yeah.
Who showed how they? I missed
In
so
this
much.
this documentary about the rigged Monopoly game and
Oh,
how-
there's a doc. I haven't seen a doc.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. I
Yeah,
watched
it's
it. I
really
love
good.
docs.
It's really good. Yeah.
You put the New York Knicks card in the freezer, and then no, that's
Yeah. I'm a believer, by the way. I am a believer in the frozen envelope and that the NBA periodically puts their hand on the scale.
Oh,
Right.
I
for
wish
sure.
they'd sent Cooper Flag closer to home. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I'm
Zach
in here
is
3
amazing.
times. What? Oh, geez. 4 times. I'm in here 4 times.
Yep. Lowest
Oh, my-
scoring team charge.
Oh no.
Oh, what was I gonna say? What were we just talking about? Oh, yeah. I think there's at minimum an 83% chance that LeBron to Cleveland was rigged here.
Yeah.
Also,
Doesn't
Shaq
feel
not
like
going to Minnesota felt like
That's
a
right.
rigged year.
Shaq not going to Minnesota. Correct. Yep. And that was an epic 3-team draft, 3-player draft. And of course the Timberwolves got 4th, and we're still bitter about it 25, 30 years later.
I was 13 and I followed basketball back then. I mean, Shaq and Leitner. Who was the third one? I don't.
That was the guy who played for the Heat all those years, who was great.
Morning.
Morning. Alonzo Mourning was in that one.
Alonzo
either-
Mourning's great.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorite players. I put my code in the chat in case anyone
I'll
else
put it on the
needs to do
screen for you.
the Dairy Queen.
You're trying to get everybody in.
Hey, look, I'm not one to turn down a milkshake. Zach gets a text very often that I'm driving near a place I can get a milkshake.
And I don't really eat ice cream.
I
couldn't get
usually
it
eat
'cause my
Scott's
kids
Farm.
eat ice cream all the time. Yeah, the kids. That is because you were third from bottom, Steve F.
It's 4-3-2.
432. 4321 is what it
Did
should
a
be.
friend refer you? Yes. Okay. BOB
BOB.
DIQ
T
97234.
Is
Okay.
it
Robert
right?
Ory,
Where is it?
the most decorated of that class. Robert Ory.
Yeah, the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
All the ring. No.
So I actually don't get a reward until they use it, but it's still a reward. It's a pretty small shake, or 250 bonus points.
Speaking of rewards on apps and stuff like that, you know what I just started doing the last 2 months that I had never done, and I don't know why, is using my Resi credits for my Amex.
Your what credits?
Yeah, you get a $20 credit every month to like a select amount of restaurants, and there's a restaurant like a mile from me that it's a $20 credit every month. I go there, I get a burger for $21, after tax and tip and stuff, and then it credits me $20. So I paid $1 for a burger.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And I can do it once a month. I'd never really done it before. I don't know, 20 times 12, that feels like $240 a year worth of burgers that I get for free.
Yeah, it's a lot of burger.
I mean, it is, but also like in 2025, that's not a lot of like $240 with a burger. It's 12 burgers.
I have not eaten very much of the non-dessert food at Dairy Queen. How do you guys feel like Dairy Queen food, burgers, fries, chicken strips, whatever, ranks among the fast foods?
Them.
They don't actually have them at any location that I've ever been to.
What?
Are you talking DQ?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dairy Queen. What do you mean they don't have food?
They don't have the food, and I have not found one in Massachusetts.
Bob, there's one across the bridge here. Come visit. We'll go. We'll make it a day when my mother-in-law's not in town.
Can't we
We'll
go
use the
somewhere
pool.
else, Zach, than Dairy Queen? I mean, can't we? Go a
we
little
can
higher
do that
up
too. But
Oh, okay.
Decent and legit. They've got some kind of like a flamethrower burger or something like that that's supposed to be good, right?
I don't think I've had it.
I haven't had the burgers there. My youngest digs on the burgers, and then my oldest likes pretzels. And so anywhere where there's a soft pretzel is a win. They have that at
I didn't know they had
DQ.
that.
Yeah. So
What is like Zach, you're in Maine. Do they have cheese curds at the Dairy Queen in Maine?
they do.
Okay. I was wondering if that's mostly just
Midwest.
thing.
Maine does cheese curds too, and probably not as high end as the Midwest, but like we have dairies around here.
I feel like I think Bob either has never had a cheese curd or tried it once and he was like, it's a small mozzarella stick. I don't remember.
Never had one.
I've never had a good one.
I've never had one, and I feel like we were in Canton and you had some, but you said it wasn't worth.
Yes,
my first time.
That's right. That's right. There were cheese curds at a place in Canton, and I had them, and I'm like this is like a 5 out of 10 at best.
Yeah, we've been ruined by great cheese curds in the upper Midwest.
Yeah, like I don't know that I've had anything above a 7 outside of like the Minnesota, Wisconsin area.
Yeah. Oh, there are a couple of local dairies that do, like, if I go to my local grocer, not like a chain grocer, but like Brackett's that is owned by Steve Brackett downtown. Like I can get a local dairy. I can get Bisson's Dairy cheese curds, and that's really good.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to screw up cheese curds? It's cheese, which is awesome, breading, which is awesome, and it's deep fried, which is awesome, and then there's just there's nothing about that.
Screw it up. Well, there is a restaurant about 5 miles south of me that me and Matthew Friedman went to a few times, and we didn't even finish the cheese curds.
That's not the Fish and Friedman I know.
Yeah, I know. They were fine, but they were like, I don't know. He actually texted me from the Texas State Fair. Let me see if I can find it and not show.
I actually praise the guy that decided to deep fry raviolis.
Oh,
Okay.
because-
Fried raviolis are great.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean-
deep fried raviolis are great. Yeah, there's nothing
You've
on
already
here.
got you've already got pasta. You've
That's
got
Friedman's.
cheese.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
it's good. That's Friedman's last text to me. At the Texas State Fair, they have cheese curds. And I'm like, looks delicious. That's the way Friedman and I are. We text about cheese curds. It's 30. He lived here for a while. Did you know that, Charge?
Yeah, he's mentioned that. But
He's moved around
it
a
was
lot.
briefly and quite a while ago, as I recall.
Yeah. It would have been 2021. He lived in Rosemont, 2020 and 2021, right in that range.
Oh, well, that's not that long ago. I thought it was like a decade ago.
Oh no. God no. He no, this is like 3 years ago. 4 years ago.
I didn't remember it was that new. He is my co-host on the Thursday edition of the Chop podcast.
I
Friedman's
know.
super smart.
I listen.
Super smart.
He's awesome. Friedman's one of those guys that we came up around the same time, and so we've been like, there's a gaggle of us that came up around that time that we like feel like. I feel like we all feel a connection to each other. The JJ, Matt Harmon, me, Friedman, Tags was in that group. Like all of us, Loza, like all of us just kind of grew up together. And I'm sure you had that too, Church, when you were coming up. There's that.
A lot of those people are dead now.
It's a terrible thing to laugh at, but it's a joke. I know it's a joke, but there are probably a couple.
It is a joke, although there is one person that is dead from my era. So maybe more. I don't know. But
yeah, it depends on what. Yeah. I've been to Scotland multiple times.
Yeah, well, that's not just Scotland. That's also the Minnesota State Fair.
Yeah, Minnesota State Fair has that too.
Yeah.
I've never seen deep fried pizza. I would totally eat deep fried pizza. Unless he's saying Milky Ways and pizza together, because that sounds kind of terrible.
That's not good. You know, it's the Milky Way Midnight, their dark chocolate variant.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. You know it, Zach.
I do. I was actually looking for. I went up to watch a high school football game in northern Maine, and we stopped at a gas station, and they had them. And I haven't seen them for, I don't know, a couple of years, and I was very excited. My butt too. But
so, should we light this candle that's currently shelling in the middle of the screen?
I have very mixed feelings about this.
Let's
I did
do
not.
it.
I knew I had a bad week. I didn't realize I had the worst week, and I was going to have half the board to myself. Amari DiMercato. Would the 6 points have made any real difference?
No, you were actually last by about like 18 points.
You were just so bad, it just didn't even matter.
I would have, if I didn't have immunity this week, I would have been on this board. I did finish bottom 4. So.
See, I just did well and didn't, so I don't have to worry about it.
But there is a surprise. There is a surprise coming. So,
all right. Now waivers don't run until after this, right? So
correct.
All right.
Waivers run tomorrow at I'm gonna guess noon. I always forget. Next week we might do the chop on Tuesday night because I am traveling. And also because that allows us to start doing 2 waiver runs before Thursday night's game. But I will. I'm gonna light this candle because I want to see where it lands. I'm sorry, Charch, but don't
He's
worry.
not sorry. Just
It
don't
is
say
a quick spinning wheel. You'll know very quickly. So.
It's the eliminations there.
We're on
like how this is shaping up. I don't
I
like
think
how
this is actually really
shaping
good.
up.
Oh no, I think you're good.
No, you.
I think this is really good.
I think you're good, Charge.
my
You're
God.
safe. You're safe.
I don't think.
Oh, this is
I'm not sure Steve is gonna like it. But
No, I think that's stopping on Brad.
yeah.
No, it's going. It's going. Wow.
Man, did I dodge a bullet.
Now, how do you feel, Charge?
I feel a strong sense of relief and a much reduced urge to eat a banana split at Dairy Queen.
I mean, you have to celebrate now, right?
I'm sorry, Brad. Yes. Well, that's a good point. That
So,
is, I could go to just celebrate the fact
I
that
believe
I stay
Brad
alive for
was
another
the
week.
second lowest scorer.
I need to raise all my bids. That's what I've learned from this process.
Yeah, Ian's been noticing that too. He right, Ian. You thought you've been putting in some really good bids, and you're winning nothing.
I put in like 450 for Bijan, and I didn't get him.
Right.
I feel like I got a lot of them last week that I was just trying to make people pay for.
Well, then that means you got a great deal, probably, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I
No,
feel bad now. It sounds like Brad's had a week or a day that has not gone well. I'm sorry, man. I do know how it goes. I do have another announcement.
Oh,
We're
Oh,
losing.
he had Lamar.
Oh, he did have Lamar.
oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Chop chop.
That's
In talking to Ian this week and looking at the upcoming weeks, and also we're not even at pace with the amount of chops per week.
No, we're under.
But I know a couple of things coming up in the next couple of weeks that feels completely unfair for me to know and the rest of the people not to know in the league.
Do I know anything?
No. So this is going to be a double chop night, as I'm going to chop myself off the.
What do you mean?
No, you're not.
I'm chopping my team, and I'm
Why
going
would you do that?
to run the guillotine league.
No,
Don't do it.
that's a
Don't just decide to chop yourself without earning the right.
Put a wheel up.
But I know certain things that are coming that I could prepare for that other people can't prepare for. But I wouldn't. But
Right. You wouldn't use it to your advantage anyway.
You're gonna chop yourself?
I mean, so if I don't chop myself tonight, we need to have at least 2 chops next week. Do you want
do
that,
not
chat?
chop yourself.
Minimum 2 chops next week. Jeez, the chat. You guys in
I
the
think we
chat.
just. I mean, a minimum 2.
Minimum 2 next week.
I should not be voting for dual chop when I was last this week. So, from my own perspective, I think you should not do it. But I think we do need to catch up on the chops. We're too far behind.
We do. Next week's chop. So on my list, I put next week the wheel would have 2 or 3 chops.
Okay.
Because at week, so I have a special week 6. And we need to be at 12 teams for week 6. Or not week 6, sorry, week 8. 12 teams at week 8. So,
Which is where you should be, I assume, or something close to that.
Technically, you should be at 11 on week 8, but there's a reason.
Okay.
And we haven't done any revivals. So to get ahead and allow people
that's
back
true.
in, it'd be nice to get ahead. So next
Now, when you get revived, you don't get your old team back. What did we decide was how do you fill your roster again?
you get you get 10 players off waivers before waivers run.
Okay. Got you.
All right. Well, people are telling me to stay in, so I guess I was going to drop out, but I guess I will stay in. For
I don't
one
think
week,
you should.
and we'll see how it goes next week.
Same.
All right, got Brad chopped. This too. Ann wants in. Ann really wants in.
Did Anne
all
have a
right.
chance to get in at the beginning?
I believe she missed the show where we asked everybody if they want in or not.
Off having a life.
That's what she
Good
gets.
for her. Good for her. But yeah, so next week, 2 to 3 chops. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be you better make those waiver bids, George.
I've just upped my waiver bids. They weren't high enough. I have to improve this team.
All right, I'll stay in.
Then I already know here who you're putting a higher bid on. So I'm going to change my bid on that guy.
I like that.
Oh my gosh.
What?
So
Is that too much?
is that your team?
Yeah.
You don't need Lamar. Oh, I see.
That's not Lamar.
Oh,
That's not Lamar.
Brad had Abuka.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
You like Rodriguez, Shake, or Otten?
Dear Lord, it doesn't matter. Drop any of them. Brad had Emeka Ibuka.
Should have a live bait on the show sometimes.
I could use him.
Wouldn't that?
Find a way to get. I could find a way to get him into my starting lineup.
Yeah, I could find a way. Brad, you are once again now available for jumping back in, being revived. We will have revivals. I will make sure we get ahead on chops so that we can have revivals later. And a revival later where you get the top 10 free agents might even be better than being chopped that week and taking.
Yeah, it could be because you'd be walking into Emeka Ibuka right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it might 10 might be too much. I don't know.
10 bidding coins?
No, the top 10. You just grab 10 players off the waiver wire and you start with that.
Oh.
I might have to do some number crunching. But yeah, do not leave the league, Brad. Stay in the league on Sleeper. It's possible you will be revived. So let me pull this down.
Look at all of these.
So let's see who else got Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas
at the end. Oh, I could start him. He might be
Quentin
better than Amari
Johnston.
DiMercato.
TJ Hawkins.
This is a good team. How did this get chopped?
Because Lamar was injured.
Lamar was injured.
I'm gonna try to get TJ Hawkins in here. Because I need tight ends.
So I had another wheel to spin, but if I'm not getting chopped, it doesn't make sense to spin this wheel.
Well, now I want to know what the wheel is.
It was the revival,
Uh-huh.
right?
It was a
Did I guess
revival to take my spot.
Yeah.
It was
a good guess.
It was for Bob. It was immunity or revival to take my spot in the league.
And it was to eliminate me too, or
No. The two options were immunity for you for next week or revival.
okay, then let's spin it.
Bob's tune has changed.
I mean, Scott's been chopped, so let's spin it.
As a reality show host, I did not expect the group to not want me to chop myself. I expected you to be fully
it's because they all want to try to get in the fishbowl next year. But they don't know that
I have as much fun doing
everyone
this.
on the screen can put somebody in.
Yeah, literally everyone on the screen can put someone in.
Yeah, you don't have to be nice to Scott. That's
Yeah, seriously.
whatever.
You're actually better
I've
off
never
being
been nice
nice
to
to
Scott.
everyone else because we can do.
No need to be nice to me. I am very excited for week 8. Oh, and week 10.
I'm going all in.
Those are going to be fun weeks.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
I can't miss out.
Ben, who does guillotine articles. Do you know Ben? Yeah, you know Ben Charge. He was at our live draft.
Oh, yeah.
One of his main areas is guillotines, and he is the top scoring guillotine team in our league.
Nice.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Love to hear that.
Yeah.
Don't make me look bad. We just spun a wheel with half of my name on half of it.
Yeah, 40% to be fair. You could spin it, but you need 3 or 4 chops next week. I don't know what that means.
If I get all of them, I'll only have $200 left.
This is a weird league where it almost feels like I know Charge in a normal guillotine league, we want to save money through the first 6 weeks. And then be sparingly, spend wisely. This is weirdly a league where I feel like spending higher.
I think that's okay because you didn't draft your team. And so a lot of time, we all got auto drafted. So you've got to spend your way out of that auto draft if you got a bum draft, which that will continue to be my excuse.
Yep, exactly. And I think the secondary nature is you're not playing to not be last. You're playing to stay off the wheel, which is really the bottom 3 or 4.
Right. That's different.
Yeah, that is different.
And there's always the chance that you get replenishment of your fab.
Yep. We did have that once or twice. I don't think Charge was here for that, but once or twice. You were. The Mega Man replenished my fab.
Yeah.
We'll see if that comes back. I do have it on the list, but it's not yet.
So in honor of Taylor Swift's new album, Life of a Showgirl, I am looking like a showgirl with my ridiculously red and sparkly nails.
I mean, if you're in honor of the album, shouldn't it be orange?
Isn't the album
tried to get me to wear orange, and I said no. Because I don't.
Because you hate T. Higgins.
It's because I hate T. Higgins. I didn't want to. The orange she gave me was I'm just like, no, I don't want to wear orange. So she's like, okay, wear this. And I'm like, all right, well, I said no to one thing, so I'm not going to say no to another. But yeah, it is red and sparkly. So I feel very fancy. I feel like if I click my nails together 3 times and say there's no place like home, I might end up in Kansas.
There you go.
Just because I'm curious, Bob. Just because I'm curious.
You're going to spend a chop.
Would we be reviving someone tonight, or would you be getting immunity? Let's find out.
Why leave it to fate?
Can't slow down.
Does Taylor Swift write her own songs?
Yes.
Oh, it's immunity.
Yeah.
I think
it's going too fast.
Going to go by immunity.
Going too fast.
Nope. It's revival.
No, revival. It would have been a revive.
It would have been what?
Well, you don't know that because there's so many factors in the timing that you actually spin it, and I think I should just
the fantasy multiverse
by default take it. I should just by default take immunity just to be fair to everyone else.
So how revival would have worked is it just would have been a slice of pie for everyone that's been removed, and maybe Anne just for fun. We'll throw her on there too. But no. Bob decided that he would rather have me stay in the league than a chance at immunity.
I wanted you out a long time ago. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is your second week as the top scorer, Bob.
Well done.
Only the second?
Only the second in 5 weeks.
I thought it was the third.
I think it's you, Ben, Thor. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is the third. I can only remember 4 of them.
I was week 1 high.
Yep.
And then I might have been week 3 high.
I mean, I can very easily look this up.
I think week 2 is the only legitimate week so far this year.
Yeah, that was the outliner.
What happened week 2?
Like my teams did well.
Ben was week 5. Okay, so Matt won one. Matt won the week that I was second. Thor, Ben, and you. Yeah. No, it was Thor, Matt, Ben, you twice.
Okay.
Yep. But good on you. That's
But
still
I
ridiculous.
must have a couple of seconds too.
Scoring the most points is overrated.
You could. Ben has the most points total overall. I'm gonna go with my Wednesday ideas log. Okay.
I'm apparently sitting at 4th overall in points. I had no idea.
No, you turned it around the last 3 weeks.
Turned it around. I haven't changed my players.
Well, that was the thing. You stuck to your guns, Russ.
I stuck to the auto drafts guns. I haven't spent any money yet.
Sometimes you got to let them
You haven't
hit
spent
the way
any
out of a
money
slump.
yet? Holy cow. Wow.
What was that?
You haven't spent any money yet.
Nope.
Nope, I haven't either. Oh no, I think I spent like
I've
9,
tried, but
10
I
bucks.
haven't either.
Yeah.
Me and Steve, it looks like, are the only people that still have their full
Oh
money.
my gosh. And being Jeremy, I believe this. That it's not shocking, honestly.
No, they were talking today about how he could be let go, keep his million, and land somewhere at a TV gig and be okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean, Bill Belichick is going to be okay anyway.
No, I don't think
Yeah, but yeah.
Well, they just released a statement saying how happy they are to be together and that the rumors aren't true. Are you saying something? There's breaking news here?
Yeah, he didn't get fired. I don't see anything.
Oh, yep. It's a UNC and Bill Belichick agree to a buyout.
What?
that-
Seriously, just today they released the statement about how committed his side was, how committed he is to the building the program. Their side was how committed they are to him.
What's a buyout?
It's where they pay you to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
You don't have to go
I'm
home, but you
I'm
can't stay
seeing a whole
here.
lot of discussing. I'm not seeing it's been fully happened.
All right, I don't think it has happened. I need a.
God, that's
I'm confused. I don't think anything's happened.
I don't know. Jeremy says it's on Yahoo.
Look, it says they are discussing.
I know, that's what I said. There's a bunch of discussing.
I mean, I'm willing to take a buyout.
Oh, okay.
He
Sorry,
has
the
the full support of the athletic department, which is as good as we fired him.
Right, it is the dreaded,
That
the dreaded vote of confidence.
Yeah, you have 1 week to make it right, and we'll.
Yeah.
What are they? 1-5, 1-6?
Yeah, I don't know.
That might be
We
right.
lost.
And there's
like-
rumors about recruiting violations, practice violations, stuff like that.
Really? I had not heard that. Oof.
I'm on Yahoo. I don't see anything.
Ian, can you turn this on? Muted. The Aces game.
I hope he doesn't become the next Dolphins coach. I don't blame you.
I've been
Ugh.
looking.
That could happen.
2 and 3, but I don't think they've beaten anybody for real. They beat Richmond.
Speaking of Dolphins coaches, at the point the arbitration to now proceed with lawsuit with Brian Flores is, I feel like Brian Flores is not going to get a head coaching job for a few years, at best. And I'm happy about that as a Vikings fan, but not as Brian Flores. You know, like not as a human being. I would like Brian Flores to get equal, like absolute what he deserves. But more than that, over to the Brian Flores defense, and this is more for Charge. I feel like these last 3 weeks have proven. I think Van Ginkel is the engine to our defense.
Yeah. Well, how about Brian Cashman?
Blake Cashman he should be back
Blake
next week. Ian went to Blake Cashman's camp, got his autograph.
Oh, cool. The run defense is very different. Last year, Cashman missed a few games. Run defense fell apart. This year, Cashman misses games. Run defense falls apart for Minnesota. Van Ginkel's special and an X factor, but I think Cashman hurts just as much, if not more. And back after the bye, hopefully. The pass defense has been pretty stellar with Isaiah Rodgers. Holy cow!
Rodgers, the top ranked corner in the league right now, which is pretty awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah, it's just I feel like teams fear the Vikings defense in a different way when Van Ginkel's out there. Is what it feels like to me.
He brings a lot to the table for sure.
By the way, whoever dropped this on, the Aces just hit a bucket with 0.1 seconds left to take the lead. This is probably was a good, or they now have officially reviewed it and changed it to 0.3. But that's the Trent Tucker rule. We're Trent Tucker rule category, like right now.
So what do you have to hope to like chuck it the length of the court and just tip it in?
Just tip it. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they have a reset timeout, and it goes from half, but it's basically a tip in.
Yeah.
But it's
or is this like the NFL where you could just hope for a pass interference in the end zone?
Yeah, I suppose.
Hope to get fouls.
You get the ball on a block with the untimed down.
It'll be three championships in 4 years. I was half rooting for the Mercury, even though Alyssa Thomas is really, really unlikable. I like underdogs.
I like hot dogs.
Oh, Charge, are we ever going to get you out to Canton for the Expo?
Well, it's the time of year is just always really hard. It's and I don't begrudge people that are able to make that time of year work, but I mean it's arguably the busiest week of the year for those of us that are in the content side of the business, and that's most primarily what that is. So I'll say this. If I'm in a position to go, something's either gone very right or very wrong in my life because I've got the free time to do that.
Or something changed. Just as we'll talk about this later. We'll talk about this personally later. But the timing, so he's moving it up to January or July
25th or
25th.
Aren't we right in the middle of Scott Fishbowl territory then?
It's the week after Fishbowl, and it's obviously the week before all the August stuff.
It's my birthday weekend, Scott.
Well, that's why.
What are we doing? Yeah.
I'd like to blow out your candles.
I gotta. I'm gonna fly out to Bangor, Maine, and drive up to your house, and
you do better now flying into Portland, but.
They got the tip off, but it missed.
Oh.
It would have counted if it went in.
Epic.
Oh.
It was really close.
Scott, what happened to your finger, by the way? I've been meaning to ask.
Oh, I got a pretty deep cut on it. So
how'd you do it?
Weirdly, I'm not even fully sure. I noticed a slight cut and I wasn't worried about it. And then it started getting really red and like swelling. And so I took the skin off around it and whatnot. And I used hydrogen peroxide and ointment and Band-Aids. And
it's such a crappy spot to get a cut because you can't rest or anything. Like it's always going to be
right.
moving.
Yeah. How's the typing?
The typing sucks. Even the
I
mouse play sucks. Like everything sucks about it's my strong hand index finger. So
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to tell you the story of what happened.
yeah, but we'll see how it goes. But it didn't heal right to start. So
Who here thinks Scott is overtly lying right now about his I don't know how I cut my hand. It was just suddenly gushing with blood, and it's so bad that I've got to wrap it in gauze.
it
and-
never
I believe
gushed
it.
with
It must have been
Actually-
Sunday night. It must have been Sunday night, and I believe it that he doesn't remember.
what if like my actual thoughts are so I take the pop tabs off my cans and crush my cans with my hands, and I think I got a cut across my the top of my finger, and didn't really think much about it until the next day when it started swelling. No, I've had no blood with this injury, so
I don't think you're lying, Scott. Just to be
I'm
clear.
not. I'm not.
I know you're not.
That's my best guess, but I legit don't know.
I was too young to ever drink out of the cans where they had that pull, like in the 60s and 70s when they had the pull top. Do you remember? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like this ring pull thing that
I
came
know what you're
off.
talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
But people
Absolutely.
used to say that thing was deadly, that it was extremely sharp.
This actually, I will go with this. I was attacked by a honey badger,
Oh, I like that. Yeah, there are a lot of better ones out there.
I mean,
and,
it could
not
be,
not an animal. Like Tyrann Matthew came to
Tyrann
my
Matthew attacked you. And that's the only thing that got damaged was a little cut on your finger.
it was a honeybee.
We had a river otter come through our backyard the other
That's
day.
so cool. They're so
That's so
cute.
cute.
We caught it on the trail cam. Like we get lots of like coyotes and deer and stuff like that. And we have a possum who we awesomely caught when she was like super, super pregnant, and then like all the little possums and stuff,
Wow.
which is really fun. But we caught a river otter. We have a whistle pig back there too. That lives in my wood pile. Groundhog. But we caught a river otter the other day, which is
That's so cool.
I love animals on our trail cams.
Can I ask for advice for my Circa Survivor team?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And the chat will help too.
Yeah, I would love to. I was referring to the chat as well.
Thanks.
I'm in a pretty good spot in that I have not used any really good teams yet. I've used a lot of middle of the pack teams. Still alive. I survived the bloodbath of last week that cost like 60% of the entrants all out last week. Would it be crazy to go Raiders over Titans?
Nope.
If I can use the Raiders,
Not even
man,
crazy.
what an advantage to have the Raiders, get the 1 week when I can play the Raiders. They're hosting Titans, and I feel like the Titans just won their Super Bowl.
I literally just did this a week ago with in one of mine with not Circa, but with Texans Titans. And the week
Yeah, I did Texans that week.
Yep.
2 weeks ago.
I don't think
forgot who
following
I
Titans around is a bad move.
Raiders are, I think, 5-point favorites. I mean, but the Geno Smith's been bad in stretches, and their offensive line's bad enough to lose this game. But I don't trust the Titans at all. I mean, they needed 3 miracle plays to get a victory out last week, and I feel like they're going to come down to earth pretty hard here.
I feel like sometimes we get very cutesy in like, what's the worst possible team we can pick that we think will win
Yes.
when it comes to survivors.
Well, and that's what I'm doing right here. But the other side of it is there's still 5,000 teams left, and I have to distinguish my entry from 5,000 other entries.
What's crazy is just last year, that survivor was down to like 1,300 at this point.
That's right.
Because there were
Absolutely.
so many.
Yeah. I think it was down to even less. Yeah. There was just bloodbath after bloodbath last year. Yeah.
I'm down to 3, and the little survivor pool that I have. And I've used Washington, I've used the Rams, Tampa Bay, Chicago, and Dallas.
I think
And-
Raiders
You
are
got
really
Dallas. Nice hit on Dallas. Well done.
And the other two people have used Detroit, Buffalo, Kansas City,
Correct.
Baltimore, and Philadelphia. So I think I can use some of the stronger teams. And
Green Bay
Hope
is a
last
great pick this week, but Green Bay is also a great pick like 6 more times this year. And so that's the hard part about using Green Bay now is, am I going to be, weeks from now, am I going to be like, oh, I wish I'd saved Green Bay.
Patriots are a little bit interesting.
I think the
Yeah, with the
Patriots are
Saints.
actually a good pick this week.
I've got the Patriots coming in week 7, I believe. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but my advanced planning says Patriots week 7.
Titans, yeah, they got the Titans next week.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, maybe the
Just
Falcons.
everybody
The
versus
Falcons on Monday night.
Mm.
They get some Buffalo team.
Jeremy, I've used the Colts already, so I cannot unfortunately use the Colts. I used the Colts last week, as a matter of fact, and
I've got it. I'm taking Denver.
yeah, I don't blame you. Denver's going to slaughter the Jets.
Win. Yeah.
Get this. You want a great Justin Fields
Yeah.
in his 3 full games has been quarterback 2, quarterback 4, quarterback 7.
Jeez.
So, that part's gone very well.
2, 4, 7. So this week he'll be like 12 to 14. Okay.
I think it might be worse. Get this. Broncos have allowed quarterback rushing yards. The Broncos have allowed 15 quarterback rushing yards this year.
Wow.
That's not many.
That's insane. They've faced Daniel Jones and Jalen Hurts, and they've given up 15 quarterback rushing yards.
I was going to say who have they played, because a lot of times that's really
right. If you were playing if you're playing Aaron Rodgers, that would be a different story. But they've had some very mobile quarterbacks there.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
All right, so the consensus among y'all is Raiders viable play this week.
Yeah.
Yep,
All right.
I would do it.
Yep.
I would do it. And if you're curious about predictions and questions after week 5,
That's great.
Ian has articles for you. He also grades the big off-season moves this week. I don't know if you can see this right here. His 2 newest articles. You can go to scottfishbowl.com. Check them out.
Proud Papa.
I am because they're always thoughtful. Like his topics are, is the AFC the most impossible thing to predict right now? Drake May will be a top 10 quarterback by the end of the year. Are the Bengals done? And do the Colts have a top 5 offense? Were his questions this week. Last week, his questions were just dead on.
But did he predict Joe Flacco being traded to the Bengals?
Did you write before or after that?
Joe Flacco trade? I wrote before that.
Before that. But so like and Charles knows this from years of this, but one of the toughest things about being a content creator outside of the routine things we do is coming up with interesting angles to write articles about. And Ian, every week, like this week, is grading the top 10 free agent signings and trades and how they're doing. Like number 9, DK Metcalf Steelers. Number 8, Rodgers to the Steelers.
It's not in order.
It's not in order, but Geno Smith to the Raiders, Pickens to the Cowboys, Darnold to the Seahawks, Fields to the Jets. he has 9 different things that happen in the off season. How are they doing through the first quarter of the season?
Fun.
Like that's like I said, thoughtful, fun topic that is generally pretty hard for us as content creators to think of. It's really enjoyable. He does his thing. Ian definitely does his thing.
That's I got tapped out somewhere around 2010, so I think I commend you. That's great. I haven't had any new ideas since then.
You've had new ideas.
I mean, I have one idea, and it's usually 50-50. But pick the guys that score a lot of points.
Yeah.
Honestly, early in Ian's fantasy playing career, he was very successful because he was not part of the echo chamber. He wasn't like reading articles and stuff. He just cared about who was scoring points.
That's great.
Yeah.
And there's honestly something to that.
Did I make it to the semifinals of SFB my first year?
You did. Yeah, we're an hour in. I don't have much on my list for this week. Did we talk about last week Halloween decorations and stuff? I feel like we did a little bit. Did I talk about Maj? Do you remember Maj, Charge?
Well, of course I do.
Charge and
I don't think you talked about him.
Charge and I know this guy that used to be on Charge's show. He is so into Halloween. He starts listening to constant Halloween music. I did talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
A little bit.
But he grows his own pumpkin patch just to grow pumpkins for Halloween.
That's impressive. That is dedication.
That is taking it to a level.
Where, for those of you old enough to have seen the Peanuts holiday specials, where does the Great Pumpkin Halloween special rank among the Peanuts holiday specials?
It's really good.
That's got to be up there.
Number one with a bandage.
Wow.
Number 1. Ian just said number 1 too.
I love that Ian's
I
seen
think
it.
it's number 1.
It's great.
You got Linus out there waiting for.
Yeah, poor Linus out there freezing overnight. Yep.
I
got a rock.
It might be both number 1 on the Halloween scale and number 1 on the Peanuts scale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Jeremy Harder and Rabbit Dad both agreeing. Top spot, number 1.
I can't even think of what would be better.
I mean, that's some high praise going on.
That is high praise right there.
Have
Do you
I mean, Christmas with the little tree with the.
I mean, that's the one I always think of.
It does have the tree. It does have the trademark classic dance that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's in Christmas. So
the other thing go ahead. Sorry.
I remember the football being pulled out. That's from Charlie Brown.
I don't know that that's something.
That's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I bet that is Thanksgiving. I bet you're right. There's in the Halloween one, there's one of the kids, I don't remember which one, always gets a rock in his bag. And one year I decided that I was going to try to be the guy who gives out the rocks. So in my big bowl of candy, I also had some rocks in there, and I would palm the rock, and I would give the kid a piece of candy, but also the rock. And they would feel this big weight drop into their bag. And they were like, "Oh, thanks, mister." And all they got was like the one thing. And I thought that was pretty smart. And then it dawned on me that if anybody were to look in their bag and find the rock, it's going to come back at my house. So like
Oh, yeah.
halfway through trying to pull off this stunt, I thought to myself, you know what, this is not gonna. This is
Yeah.
Probably not the best idea.
no, probably not the best idea. Guys, my laptop is out of power. That means it is. That is my time.
Do it.
But thanks for a great, fun night, and hopefully we'll talk to you next week. And I'll avoid the chopping block again narrowly.
Hopefully you're not on it next week.
Yeah,
Say
that'd
hi
be
to
nice.
Roxy for me.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
I mean, that's not a great idea. A rock? You're giving the person a weapon. Like, why just give him literally give him a shovel too, or a baseball bat.
Yeah, I don't think adding ammunition to Halloween is.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty going around already.
Charge the nice guy giving out toilet paper and shaving cream.
Yeah, eggs.
Well, I mean,
Well,
maybe
see, he has to
think
do
about
that.
it. It could be that if you're giving it out, it's going on your neighbor's house.
Yeah. So Charge gives away the toilet paper and shaving cream. And at my house, I give away razor blades and bowls of diarrhea. So like
Don't say that too loud.
I do not give out razor blades.
Tomato wrapped in foil.
That's a choice.
There's 100% of razor blade in that.
There used to be a house when I was a kid that gave out like popcorn balls. So it was like
Yep.
But I don't think you could get away with that anymore.
Nope.
But
No self-made
Yeah.
food anymore.
it was always a win. Like you get like popcorn balls, you get like homemade fudge, and yeah, you get the candy, but
I wish that we lived in, I don't wish this actually, not true. But it'd be interesting to live in a neighborhood where you get like, I don't know, 20 kids. Because you could totally be the full-size candy bar house.
yeah.
Like our neighborhood, we get tons of kids.
We get a lot of kids.
We go through a ridiculous amount of candy. We get a ton of kids. So we can't. But it'd be interesting to be able to be the full-size candy bar house because you don't get a lot of kids.
Trish bought full-size candy bars and gave them out to the early kids.
Interesting.
So by the time,
I mean, Costco's got a good deal on those full-sizers.
so while we were still home, we gave out full-size candy bars. But when we left to go trick-or-treating
You left a
ourselves,
mini bucket.
the bowls in the front of the house with the mini candy bars.
Honestly, it now sucks because Charge left because Charge moved to Utah. He lives in a city where now you, as a resident, you legally have to have a gun. Like it's a requirement of where he lives to own a gun, which is shockingly different from where I live. Let me tell you.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. You literally have
No,
to.
I'm 100% serious. It was a whole thing when he moved there. He talked about it on the radio a whole bunch. It's like he ended up having to like figure out what kind of gun do I buy? Like he has to go through training and all this stuff because he's never been a gun owner. But like it's actually a requirement where he lives.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Welcome to Utah.
Where they don't allow music. Oh no, sorry, that's basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
No, I think that was
The Jazz moved to Utah where they don't allow music.
The Lakers moved to Los Angeles where they have no lakes.
Is Paul, are you from Utah? Do you know some of these things? Like I know it's specific to his city, but I'm gonna guess it's more than just his city in Utah that do that. But yeah, that would be some culture shock. if I were to move someplace like that.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't. Like, I love Minnesota. I can't get a good cheese curd in Utah. I'm excited to make some baked cheese soon here. Do you guys have baked cheese?
I mean, like we bake a brie every once in a while, but that's about it. What do you bake?
Cheese.
Oh, thank you.
Like, how about smoked?
Here, I'll grab some. I'll grab some and show you.
Oh, you're gonna.
Well, Paul says he's in Nebraska, but he heard it on Church talk about it on the show. Oh, Jeremy, I'm such a fan of Jeremy right now. I don't even own a gun, let alone many guns that would necessitate an entire rack.
I've never even touched one.
I have.
See how
Just
it looks
bake.
broiled? Yeah. You can bake it or you can grill it,
Huh.
griddle, whatever. But see how it's broiled? It
Yeah.
looks broiled. Yeah. You just finish it off by baking it or grilling it or
Huh.
whatever. Yeah.
So no, we don't have that. It sounds good.
It's a very Wisconsin and Minnesota thing. Can you put this back in the cheese drawer?
I'll turn on
The cheese drawer
Drawer.
with the cheese
I've
budget.
got way too many windows open to share my screen, I think, because there's too many dangerous items on here.
Oh, I see. I see. Paul was saying that he's gone to a gun club to train because he's legally required to own a gun now. So
I'll turn off Max stuff.
thank you, buddy. I don't have much on my list, believe it or not. I do have an idea. And
You have an idea?
I'm gonna pitch it to you live on the show an hour and a half into the show.
I think I'm going to need some Swedish fish for that.
I think you will.
See, I open them from the bottom because the
I'm gonna
top
pretend
has
to eat
so
some
much
Swedish
more
fish.
glue.
What is the thought in the chat and the people in this? If Bob, Zach, Russ, and we actually create Russ's basement. We go in Russ's basement. We set up cameras that are live 24/7 for a weekend. And you just watch what we do for a full weekend. We're hanging out. We're playing board games or cards or video games or just chatting. But you get to voyeur me, Russ, Zach, and Bob.
Yeah, man. Come on
For
over.
a full weekend.
Okay.
Just cameras on us the whole time.
Let me check my
Okay.
calendar.
I was saying I still have a week of vacation this year, so
Oh,
Yes, if you guys come over, I will bake some cheese.
I will bring that. I will bring that. I will put on a play in your little play area, like with the curtains.
I do. I have curtains in a little alcove over there.
I will do a like a puppet play or something. What's sad is that these three think I'm joking. I'm like 35% serious.
I'm 35% serious in saying, "Bring it. Let's do it."
I'm 100% like, when do you want me to leave?
All I can say is I have one spare bed.
I have multiple blow-up mattresses.
Dude, when I was growing up, I didn't have a bed for 2 years. I can handle this.
Okay.
Honestly, it could happen at my house the weekend of November 15th. There's nobody that's going to be here.
Oh my God, it could be a traveling thing.
Bob's Bees. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's plenty of beds.
Oh, but 24 hours is fine too.
I want to see you reenact Dexter Resurrection with puppets. Just the whole, yeah.
I'm sure I have enough dolls to pull this off.
Yeah. You need two you need the Geminis, you know.
You really just need to go in the doll room.
Yeah.
And grab a couple $100 from the doll room.
Yeah, I have one of those rooms that's just filled with the creepy dolls where the eyes follow you no matter where you go.
He rents it out as an Airbnb.
Wow.
Jeez, where have we gone? How do you guys feel about?
I've been making this video
What?
since the start of the show, and it's almost ready, but I have no idea if it has any sound.
Okay.
It's 80% rendered, so
What kind of
you
video?
guys can keep talking.
He wouldn't tell me what kind of video it was. I don't know.
What'd you have for dinner tonight, Zach?
So tonight I did fried rice, but I
Okay.
did rice, carrots, green onions, and then I took a ribeye steak and grilled it up and cut it into small pieces. I bought a pineapple, like a cord pineapple, cut it into like thick, like almost like pineapple steaks, grilled those,
Yes.
cut those into pieces, put those in, and then did Korean barbecue sauce. And then on top, I did pickled red onions and toasted sesame seeds. It was really good. Yeah. And egg, because you have to have egg in fried rice. So I
Have
did
to
the
have egg in
scrambled
fried
egg.
rice,
But
yeah.
yeah. No, it was a win. It was really good because they didn't have really good sized ribeyes this week at the store. They were smaller. They call when they give you the small ones, they call them Delmonicos, but it's still just a ribeye. But it was a smaller one. That was all that they had that was thick. And so I got that, and I was like, well, I got to figure out how to like make that go further, you know, because I couldn't sit there and eat a ribeye and tell Britt that she doesn't get to eat. That doesn't
You
work.
get plain fried rice. I'm gonna eat this steak right here.
Yeah. You don't worry about it. It's fine. So yeah, so that's what I had tonight was steak fried rice with like Korean barbecue sauce, pineapples. It was good.
Yeah, I need to. I mean, unfortunately, I'm stuck in the rut of fast food Wednesdays, so I had McDonald's again.
Nice. Did Ellie do anything?
She combined. She did the nuggets in the bag with the ketchup, and then shook the bag, and then still, messy fingers be damned, made her little sandwiches of nugget, French fries, nugget.
I feel like with the ketchup nuggets, you would want to go fries, nugget, fries.
You would think to save your fingers, but no, she does not care. She has her saucy nugs, as she calls them. And
I was disappointed when I was there. She didn't do. She did the sandwich, but she didn't do the ketchup bag. Like
it's an every week thing now.
Oh.
Like when I'm, because I'm lazy, so we do DoorDash. So they delivered in those big bags. So now I know that there's McDonald's always puts them in like bags in bags, like folded like just regular bags. And then there's the big bags with the handles on them. Yeah. So when I'm passing out the food, I always give her a bag because I know she's going to do the saucy nuggets.
So you DoorDash McDonald's?
I DoorDash everything.
Wow.
What am I going to drive 7 minutes to go pick it up?
Wow. I mean,
I'm stimulating the economy. That's what I'm doing.
Whew. I feel like that is really next level.
I will always pay to enable my own laziness.
I mean, it's impressive, but next level.
Yeah, I aspire to be that lazy.
We've been good lately. We've been cooking a lot more than normal. Yesterday we had homemade meatloaf and homemade mac and cheese. Didn't come out as well as I would have liked, but it was still pretty good. But yeah, no, absolutely willing to pay someone to deliver my food all the time.
I mean, I actually jump at the chance to leave the house to go get food.
I have DoorDashed exactly one time in my life, and it was pizza in Canton, Ohio.
I DoorDash. I don't mind DoorDashing.
That's the one time. Like, I've never have done it.
We did it. Was it pizza we got?
Yeah, it was pizza.
Because we found out the other one was like an IHOP selling burritos out the back door or something like that.
Yeah, it was a ghost kitchen. Yep, that's the one time I've ever and it's like I'm not it's not an anti DoorDash thing or anything. I'm not making a moral stand, but
there are some like that. I haven't had McDonald's since 2021.
You and your stands, man. I am envious of your willpower. Just to be like, nope, they've wronged me. I'm never going back again.
We're 4 months away from 25 years, a quarter of a century. Which is insane. I'm going to call it.
Oh, you got to give me like 2 more minutes.
Yeah, you were gone when Bob said he's rendering a video.
And it's like a Scott level video, so it's really good.
Okay. I'll wake up in 2 minutes.
Scott's gone back to sleep.
Well, I don't know. Joe just showed up. I think we need to start it from the beginning.
Well, run it back. Run it back.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
It's going.
Scott's sleeping.
What the heck? I gotta delete that. There we go.
Fish fillet shirts, huh? Are those coming out?
We should probably put those out, huh?
I mean, gratuitous feet shot.
Absolutely,
Steve.
All the best for Morgan. Absolutely.
Where?
I love that I'm just in the little screen on the bottom. I don't know if for all the people watching it, besides the screen we have little windows of everyone's individual screens as well. And even when they're not on the main screen, so I still see Scott trying to reposition himself. It's just funny to see what he's trying to do.
What's up, guys?
Oh, sorry, we didn't mean to wake you. See, I don't have that. I don't get the backstage.
Oh, that's right, because you guessed in.
I'm trying to change my fortune in Scott Fishbowl for next week by going with the JJ. He had the high score overall this week.
This week, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying. He doubled me, close enough.
I would like to get my first victory. I'm 0-10 right now.
That is not a lot. I think I'm 3-7. Scott and the Great Pumpkin.
I just want somebody not to score 300 on me.
I am averaging 268 points, and the teams against me are averaging 273, which is not great for me.
Whoops.
I'm jealous of it.
Averaging 239.1.
Yeah.
And I am averaged against me 264.2.
I mean, I'm averaging 275. That's a pretty decent average. And I can't beat anyone in my league.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Scott can stay away if he wants.
That's what we waited for.
Wait, what?
Leave it. Oh, it's supposed to be on. Oh, I cut it off. It's my fault. That's why. I cut it off when I did the second render, but it should have been better than that.
But seriously, best wishes to Morgan.
Yeah.
I tried to rush it.
Hopefully all goes well.
I tried to rush it too much. I should have just waited. See if I can give you at least the screenshot of everyone dancing.
How did I end up in the middle?
Yeah, I was about to say. Zach,
I
big
didn't
head
know.
from the center.
I didn't know which head was going on which skeleton. I just was trying to get it done. I mean, they're not even lined up. I just thought it was funny when I watched the video.
All right. Well, on that disappointing note,
I'll say let's let Scott go to bed.
Fine.
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us on a Wednesday afternoon. Don't forget Tuesdays is
Afternoon.
it's evening.
I mean, it is afternoon, but it's like it's a ways after.
It is ways afternoon. Thank you for hanging out with us on a Wednesday evening. Don't forget our 2 for Tuesdays on the afternoon is the SFB recap show. And then in the evening is trivia with Joey Wright, the Joey Wright.
Is that earlier than it used to be? Because I
Yes,
missed
it was
it.
at 7 o'clock.
7, yeah.
Because he's got a life, Bob. Don't try and take that away from him.
Well, at least someone does.
Someone does. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate you, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.